Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, everyone. I recorded a video earlier, but it was kind of rushed because I was being rushed to do stuff, and I was talking to my girl, and she went to bed a minute ago, so I have more time to talk, and I don't need to re-say what I said in my last video again because I got my points across. Even if they were a little rust, I still got them across, and I got what I need to say. This is a video about direct-to-video shows and how when I was trying to look up... So the reason why I was doing this, I didn't get to explain it properly in the last video because I was being rushed. A friend of mine on Discord made a server where we're going to watch movies and shows together, and you can suggest movies to watch next. And I was going to make a poll, and you're on Discord, you're allowed to have 10 slots in a poll. So I wanted 2 of each kind of show: film serials, television shows, direct-to-video shows, internet shows, and streaming shows. Now, a lot of those are interchangeable because a lot of big shows that are big on streaming started as TV shows, and as of recently, like Helluva Boss and I think Murder Drones and Digital Circus, they started out as web shows and now they're also on streaming. So there's a lot of overlap, but there's still distinct differences between all of them, as I mentioned in the last video. So I don't need to go over that. I don't need to go over all that again. I just want to say, the hell is that? Oh, it's just you guys. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? When I was trying to Google examples of good direct-to-video shows, like when I looked up best or most famous direct-to-video shows, most of what it gave me wasn't shows. It was movies, direct-to-video movies, or direct-to-video compilations of short films and anime, and it's not what I'm looking for. That's not a show. So, and I guess this is because a lot of direct-to-video stuff is bad. There is a few exceptions. Curse of Chucky is a great movie. But most direct-to-video stuff is typically bad. But there are outliers. And I just wanted to say this weird freaking thing. Out of all the direct-to-video shows that could possibly exist, I was in a rush, I was in a hurry to find some, so maybe if I looked longer and was more patient, I could have found other options. But for my 2 direct-to-video show selection that I picked, they're both Christian related. And I'm not a religious person, I'm not a Christian. I mean, I was born into a Christian family, but I'm not a Christian. I mean, I still go to church every Wednesday, but that's just for the free food. So I'm not a religious person. But what a weird freaking coincidence that both of the options I found were Christian. So first one obviously is VeggieTales. A lot of kids grew up with this, even if you're not religious or if you're not Christian. Some people still love VeggieTales. It's like a lot of people's childhood. It's nostalgia. And it's one of the few, not only one of the few good direct-to-video things, but it's also one of the few Christian things that are actually good. Instead of just being hand-fisted, overly preachy, shove it down your throat, worship our God, or you're going to hell. Other religions are wrong. Screw the religions. Now, VeggieTales was an entertaining, good show first, and the religious message was second, which is how it should be, if you want to do this right. So that's good. I watched a little bit of VeggieTales growing up. I've seen some, but I haven't seen all of it. Now, the other option I found, Bible Man. If anyone knows or remembers this YouTuber, Teddy Ruxpin, I miss his original channel. He got taken down. He's got a new channel, last I checked, but all of his original videos are gone, and since I can't ever watch them again, that made me sad. So I stopped following him because the fact that I could never watch his old stuff was always just going to make me sad, so I just distanced. I don't know if his channel is still up. I'll double check later if I remember to. It might not be. If his first channel got taken down, his second channel probably didn't last. Yeah, Teddy Ruxpin was like a parody, not porn. I mean, kind of. His character is a teddy bear. It's a talking teddy bear. But this was before Ted. This was unrelated to Ted. In fact, when Ted came out, I was waiting for Teddy Ruxpin to talk about it in a video, but he never did. Or he did and I forgot, or he did after I stopped watching, but I don't think he ever did. Yeah, Teddy Ruxpin found and talked about this series called Bible Man. And it's like, what? It's so bad, it's good. It's over the top ridiculous. It's funny. It's trying to be serious, but it's funny. It's basically Christian Batman. Basically, it's Christian Batman. So that's how I knew about Bible Man, but I forgot about him for a while until when I was trying to do research on direct-to-video stuff, I found it and I was like, oh. All right then. Since that's one I'm familiar with, and I can't seem to find any other good options, I take that. So first I found Bible Man, and then I found VeggieTales, and I was like, screw it. I don't think there's a whole lot of direct-to-video shows, and the few that exist aren't very good. So, I guess I'm just making this video to say, why the hell aren't there very many direct-to-video shows? Direct-to-video stuff is probably a thing of the past, because physical media is already on the decline. So stuff just goes straight to streaming instead of straight to DVD or, oh god, VHS has been dead since 2005. I think if I remember the timeline correctly, they stopped making VHS in 2005, and then stores and other places stopped, having VHS stocked like a couple years after. I remember when the library stopped having VHS, and that's when we finally upgraded to DVD. Never upgraded to Blu-ray though, and I could make a video talking about Blu-ray and what I think of it, even though I've never had it. But, nah, I'll save that for later. So yeah, does anyone know any other direct-to-video shows? Can we make a comprehensive list of direct-to-video shows? Not including stuff like that one show that was made by a cult and only mailed to a select few members who are part of the cult, and that whole shady, that's gross. That guy started a cult, did horrible things, and never got punished for his crimes. He died of natural causes of old age. That is fucked. Just like a certain list that's out now, and I'm not going to mention that. Anyway. So yeah, not counting weird, like, culty stuff. Just actual stuff that was released in stores for the general public to buy. So can we get a comprehensive list of direct-to-video shows? So we got Bible Man, VeggieTales, MOPG3, and that's all I can think of. I can't think of anything else. I don't know if there's anything else. Is there anything else? Were the Goosebumps? Because I kind of seen something that said Goosebumps, but that's confusing because it said it aired on TV, but then got really popular at home video sales. So that doesn't count. It's got to start on direct to video. Does anyone have any other anything? Let me know in the comments below if you have anything. I doubt anyone's going to watch this. Well, hey, you never know. So yeah, that's my little 10-minute rant I wanted to do. I might do another video after this, just talking about horror movie updates, because if you've noticed, as I've been walking past, Sweet Revenge is back. It was taken down off YouTube, but now it's back. I seen an article from Bloody Disgusting. I didn't read it, I just saw it in my notifications feed. I was like, what? So then I went to go check YouTube, looked it up, couldn't find it. I just found people talking about how it was deleted and reactions. So I went to Gore, shout out to Gore the movie god. He's probably not going to see this, but if he does, I'll shit myself. Not literally. That's something he would say in his videos. Anyway, I went to Gore's reaction, went to the link in the description and clicked it, and I was like, oh, it's there. It's back. It's freaking back, so that's something. I'm going to make a video about that and some other horror news in the next video I'm going to record. But until then, I'm going to let this go till 12 minutes. We'll see. I'm going to get it to 12. Stop it on an even number. Is most direct-to-video shows for kids? Is there any direct-to-video stuff for adults? I mean, shows, not movies. There's plenty. There's probably plenty of direct-to-video adult movies like Curse of Chucky. But I don't know. Can someone make a direct-to-video adult show? That would be cool. Anyway, see you guys next time. I'm trying to get it to 12:12. Peace.